loves, welcome back to my channel. So today I have two recipes for you. One is chicken in the oven, super easy and it's about an hour and 15 minutes or so to cook. And then the other recipe after that one will be my chile rellenos with rice. So if you are excited to see or you want to recreate these dishes, make sure you keep watching. And don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell because I have a lot more cook with me's and a lot more DIYs. And definitely, I have some clean with me's coming on. So have a good day, everybody, and keep watching. So welcome back to my channel. So today we are gonna do a cook with me, and we're gonna put some chicken with potatoes, some carrots. I love using the fajita vegetable blend, and broccoli. So we're gonna start off by cutting our potatoes into little slices. So this is not going to require any frying pans. We are going to be cooking this in the oven. Okay, so we're going to do 2 potatoes. We are going to do, let's see. Okay, so we're going to be using butter. If you have olive oil, I unfortunately do not have olive oil right now, so butter will have to do. We're going to put butter on the foil. And then we're gonna start by spreading out the potatoes. So I went ahead and I put 3 legs of chicken. Now I'm gonna be using the boneless chicken breast. And this is from Aldi. And I'm going to lay it just like that. Okay, so I already put the chicken on the foil. And I'm just going to go ahead and cut up some more potatoes. So I'm going to do 1 more potato. So I did a total of 4 potatoes. And then now for the seasoning, I'm gonna use the fajita roja. Guys, this thing, it gives it such great flavor. And you gotta turn the chicken so you can season the other side. Okay, now we're gonna open our fajita blend. And I was gonna do carrots and broccoli, but I'm not gonna use that after all. I'm just gonna go ahead and do this, and that's it. And now we are going to preheat the oven for 350 degrees and then cover over the top. So we're gonna cook this for an hour and then we're gonna take it off, take the top foil off and then cook it for another 15 minutes. So I'm gonna go ahead and put it in the oven and I'll show you in about an hour what it looks like. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be doing chile rellenos for dinner in salsa verde. And yes, I put one red tomato in there, but I just like the flavor of the tomato, the red tomatoes and the green tomato. So we're going to go ahead and start off by heating up the green peppers, or poblano peppers is what they're called. So we put them on there and then we wait for it to start burning the skin. And once it starts burning the skin, we're gonna put it in a plastic bag. So, okay, so I got the bag. It's any bag. And then we are going to see how they're starting to get black. So that is what they look like when they're starting to cook. Over here, I am putting to boil 5 chiles, 1 tomato. And then, guys, just a little FYI, I cooked right before this, so that's why my stove is a mess. But I have to cook early today because my kiddos started school and I gotta go pick them up. So for now, we are going to let the chiles cook, or the poblanos cook and get like this, and then we're gonna stick all 3 of them in the bag, let them sit in there for 30 minutes and then start peeling them off. Okay, so now we are going to put them, as you can see, they have fully browned, except this one needs a little bit more. But we're gonna go ahead and put them in the bag, and we are going to let them get soft in here for about 30 minutes. And then while that happens, I'm gonna go ahead and clean my stove because it is a mess. All right, so we put them in the bag, and then now we're waiting for this one to finish heating up. And then in a little while, I'm gonna come on here and I am going to finish the whole process. I'm gonna blend the eggs. We're gonna need flour, and I do them with cheese. That's the only way my husband likes it. He doesn't like the carne molida, but you can easily put ground beef in here. So, all right guys, so while we wait for the poblano peppers to soften, we're gonna go ahead and make the sauce. So we're gonna go ahead and use some minced garlic and some salt. We're gonna get about that much garlic. Okay, so this is done. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put it in a pan, and then we're gonna, once the chiles are made, once I put the egg and also the cheese inside and the flour, we're gonna cook it in the juice of the salsa, and then they're done. All right guys, so we're gonna go ahead and now make the rice to be able to eat with the chiles. So I already have my oil heating up. I am gonna go ahead and pour my rice. we're gonna cook the rice until it browns a little bit, and then we're gonna add our seasonings. So meanwhile, we have our chiles in here. They're getting nice and soft. And we are now on to the side. So if you have any beans, you can always fry some beans, refried beans. Tastes really good with that. I already had refried beans, so I'm not gonna go ahead and do it again because it does take a while to cook beans. So for now, we're just gonna go ahead and make some rice. I'm gonna go ahead and add 1 spoon of the garlic. Guys, I put this garlic on everything, and garlic is so beneficial for you. So I filled this up and I just put it in the rice so I can start cooking. And now I'm gonna do 1 spoonful of the corn tomato. Is this tomato? Yes, tomato flavor. So I'm gonna do 1 1/2. And then we're gonna do some pepper. A couple of shakes of pepper, and then give it 1 stir just so it can spread around and let it cook. And then I will be adding half of this one in here, and then the rice should be done. So let's let that cook and I'll be back. So in here, I'm gonna go ahead and put the salsa for the peppers, and then we're gonna put it in the stove and have it cook. So we're just pretty much just gonna heat it up so we can put the chiles in there. Okay guys, so now the chiles have been sitting there for a while, so now we're gonna take them out. Put the bag aside because we're gonna use that for trash. And we're just gonna simply start rubbing our fingers, and you see how easy it comes off? So all that comes off. Okay, so this is what it looks like after you've taken it off. So this is the before, you see all the black, and this is the after. So now, next one. More. So now I am going to use my cheese. So the cheese that I'm going to be using is el queso de la vaquita. So that's the cheese I'm going to use. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it. A lot of people take out the seeds. I don't take out the seeds on these. My husband just does it when he eats it. But you could easily take off the seeds. You would cut it here and just put your fingers in and pull it out. He says it gives it more of a flavor, so I leave them in. So I'm just going to stuff it. And this one's done, so we put that on the side. Onto this one. Put it aside, and then this one. Okay, so that is done. Cheese aside. And then on to so I'm just gonna grab some flour. And then roll it on. In the pot, I mean not in the pot, I'm sorry. In the pan, I already have the oil heating up because once I'm done with this, I'm just gonna stir the egg and then put it in the pan to cook. So for the eggs, let's put this aside. For the eggs, I'm just gonna put one of the beaters on my egg beater. And then I'm gonna crack the egg, and I'm only gonna use the white of the egg for now. Two eggs. And then we're going to so you see how it gets foamy? That's when we're gonna add the yellow and some salt. Okay, so now we are going to going to grab the egg. The oil is already heating in my pan. We're gonna dip the chile in there, and then we're gonna put it to cook. And the same thing for the other one. So in this pan, we already have the salsa. So once they are done cooking in here, we would just transfer them in here, turn it on, let it cook for a little bit, and then they're done. So this one is done, and now we put it in the salsa. And then this one is done. We also put it in the salsa. I'll give that one room to turn it around because it didn't fit, guys. And this is what they're gonna look in the salsa. So all you would do is just turn it on. I'm not gonna do it now, but we turn it on. Heat up the salsa with the chiles inside, and they're done, ready to eat with your arroz.